What is going on, everybody? Welcome to this episode of Let's Play the Classic. This will be the first time that we're going to play a game on Let's Play the Classics that we've already beat on Let's Play the Classics, and that game is, of course, Ninja Gaiden. This is one of my favorite games from when I was a kid on the Nintendo. It's definitely in my top 10, maybe in my top 5 Nintendo games of all time. And like I said, we were able to beat this game. There's a playthrough, in this section. But a couple weeks ago, I decided, you know what? I was kind of on an NES kick. I beat Kid Nicky Radical Ninja, Dragon Spirit, and Twin Cobra, like all in the same day. And I was like, man, I really want to no death run Ninja Gaiden. I want that kind of no death run Ninja Gaiden notch on my belt. So I spent the weekend playing it, and I was watching, Mike Batey's technique of how he beats the final boss. And that was always the problem. I could beat the clown nose, and then I would die on the floating Jackie O boss. But there is a very easy pattern to it that I just kind of learned by happenstance. I was like, man, I'm going to try and beat this no death run. Put in a couple hours worth of work, like all day. And we finally were able to get through all 3 stages of the boss without dying. And once I did that, I knew that I was going to be able to beat the game on a no death run, because I can get to that boss, the final boss, very easily without dying. I just could never figure out the Jackie O. So today is the day that I'm going to replay my Twitch stream from last week. I've decided I'm going to move most of my gameplay streaming to Twitch. So if you don't follow me on Twitch, check the banner up above. You'll see a link to my Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, all that. Without further ado, I've been rambling on for about 2 minutes already. Let's just check out that no death run right now.
Just do it like you regularly do. Okay.
I'm on Twitch. The whole thing was foobarred. Alright. We are back. Playing some Ninja Gaiden. Turn this up. Derp. I don't know if we're gonna no death run this. We probably won't, because I'm running this on an emulator, and this controller is absolute garbage. It's like the cheapest controller that you can get, so you can like hear the buttons like stick, and I can't get the. I don't know. It just doesn't feel the same as the old dog bone controller, But we'll give it hell. Looks like we're running a little behind too. There you go, no death run, Ninja Gaiden, first level. Only a small percentage of people in the world can do that. And I'm talking to nobody. Nobody's watching my stream. So let's get some pictures adjusted here. Here we go, that should play a little better. You probably make it so it's above. It's filling in that black box area. It's real sticky with the jumping too. Like that is a death with this controller on this emulator. That jump right there where you had to jump across the big chasm. That could be a no death run ender with these tools. So we'll see who was up. We get it's like 6:30 p.m. on the West Coast. Just coming back to the Twitch machine. Which is cool. Like, Twitch is like one of my most underutilized platforms. I remember Josh from Your Player 2 once said in one of his videos, you know, he was answering a question about how many social media platforms and stuff you should be on, and his advice is only be on as many as you can maintain and keep up with. If you only use Twitter once a month, probably doesn't help you. And kind of feel that way about Twitch. I've just been not using it, you know. Here we are, utilizing the Twitch machine. I need a whole retro, bro. Find out what kind of controller I have this like cheap Initech, and he's like Retro Pi Master, so I'm sure he's got like the best setup. I always liked this level a lot. I always pretended that the first part of this level you're down here, the next part of the level you're like in those mountains right there. Now we're going to be short. We may only have 75 Nippon when we get to the boss, which will be okay, I think. Well, they don't keep taking stupid hits like that. We'll wait. Play conservative. Now we're going into the mountains in the background. I always love that. I recently watched a Mike Matei video, James and Mike. And I could always get up to like Clown Nose, the first level, the last boss, the first level of that boss. I could always get up to that, but I could never beat all three bosses in a row. And I finally was practicing, made it through there. I had like a couple deaths, you know, falling into pits and whatever. And then finally, man, I just put a run together and got them all. I used Mike Matei's magic technique, and worked excellent. You just got to be patient, though. That's the thing, is I'm not Mr. Patience. All right, so because we missed that, so we missed that 10 magic at the beginning of the level. Now we're suffering because we only have 75. Now this is my technique here, man. Stand in the middle. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then when he throws his. And then we just gotta hit him once. We would have been okay, but we were short 10, so. We don't need that 10, but we'll take it. Okay. That can be a rough spot too. I've jumped up there before, and then that he throws a cross at you, and then you get knocked off. It's like, ah. Brutal. Definitely a no death run ender. As a kid, you know, we just played this over and over and over and over and over. But these levels aren't really the problem. It's that final couple levels and the final boss, three fight boss fight, or three stage boss fight, you know. Stop with the jumping on that thing. My favorite cutscene in all of video games right here. And we're gonna watch it, damn it. Just like so foreboding. I like the parallax scrolling. Ryu standing in the foreground with this huge Castlevania-esque castle in the background. Everybody's got their own little way to get through here. I don't know. I like to take out this guy while I'm jumping up there. Take out this guy, get that. This game will give you what you need. Stopwatch. Pause, jump. Jump slash. There aren't a lot of extra lives in Ninja Gaiden. There's one right there. I didn't know death run once I got here and I forgot that pit was right there, so I started running and I literally fell off into the pit. I was like, son of a biscuit. And I'm still talking to no one because no one watches me on Twitch. Which is going to be amazing. Ugh, that's another one of those. No death run ender jumps. Derp. I start on this side, jump across. This seems to be the best strategy for me because I can't wall climb worth a shit. Like right here, gives you that weapon for this guy. And you can use it right there to get the 10 Nippon and kill the maniac axe thrower. There we go. Ideally, you want throwing the boomerang stars on that one because it'll kill the phantom one, the ghost one, quicker. But if you can get that slash down at the beginning, you should be up. Alright. When he starts jumping. Ugh. Sometimes I try and high point that guy and jump over him. There we go. Take the damage advance. And we'll get a refill right here. That worked out. We get to get that 10 magic. I kind of wanted that windmill, but we'll be okay. Ah. I mean, like, it gives you that fire wheel right there, so... And that is a hard part, but if you want to give up your... If the trade-off is you have to give up your sub-weapon. So... Trade your sub-weapon for safety, which is a good trade in this game, really. I mean, it's all about just advancing to the next screen. Here's another example where the game gives you exactly what you need. You just have to go all the way around. Okay. That was bad play on my part. More bad play on my part. That person will glitch out. I think everybody knows that. We use that. When we get over here, we're still good on energy. They'll give you the throwing star so you can take out that guy. Double jump. They give you the fire wheel there. You just can't push it because it doesn't... It only goes so far. Oh god, get up there! Don't get a bad random from this guy. There we go. Okay, you should be good. One bad guy, two bad guy. This guy scared the hell out of me when I was a kid, man. So evil. There we go. Alright, this is actually a pretty tough part. You want to attack this guy when you're slashing down. Take that. Oh, get over there. Through the door. I hate this part of the level. It's this part right here, man. This is like the worst part. Wait for that guy. Alright, we got a good placement. Always take that guy out with that. Boom, hit that one. I want to get this wheel attack as fast as possible. Ugh. There we go. Oh, thought I was a goner. Alright, but we got 5, so we can take out this machine gun guy pretty easy and get 10. Kind of wanted that sub weapon. I'll take this one. Ugh. Lit Gaming, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. This part gets a lot of shit, but really, if you can just remember attack, attack, jump, jump. We'll need to attack this guy. Attack, attack, jump, jump. Glitch. Wait for that guy to glitch out. Duck, jump, and we should be good. And what's up, Lit? Back on Twitch, baby. You're the first one to stop by. All right, you want to keep moving as forward as possible on that one. And here we go, last part of the game. Karate chopper guy. Yeah, post on Facebook, right? You gotta have social media nowadays, you know? Post everything on social media. Right, this is another jumping scenario. Jump, 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 fall down, baby jump, and jump there. All right, we need to get, we don't need much. We do need to get some more magic. I got an idea. We'll skip that one because there's a 10 here. I always drop down here. Spin slash, there's our 10. We should be good. We're gonna take this one, this one. I know we only get to use one against the boss. We want to use some right here. Right there. We'll get an energy refill. And we'll get the spin slash, so. Pretty easy. Now, this Jackio, this is the one that always gets me, man. This is sort of the pattern you want to get him in. Right here. He goes, shoots fireballs, goes to the other side. Oh, just wait for it to come back. Right here. You missed. This takes a lot of patience. I've had to wait. Oh god. And I beat him with like 6 seconds left. A little out of whack. Maybe this time? No, next time. And I'm like the worst at the cancel attack slash move. Oh god. I got looking at the clock. We only got like 28 seconds left. I only got to hit him twice though. See what I mean? Like I had like no time right there. Alright, let's try and finish this up. There we go. First attempt on Twitch, no death run, Ninja Gaiden. Oh, you like that? With our sticky button controller. You hear that? Terrible. We'll watch the end credits. One of my all-time favorite games, Ninja Gaiden. My hands are shaking. I was so nervous right there. I gotta text Uncle Strange. Alright. Great game, Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden. Thanks, Lit. I figured I'd have a pretty good run since this game is still fresh in my head. I played it a little bit this morning, but last weekend run after run after run after run. Uncle Strange says, no, oh my god, way to go, man. You have to download the video and post it to YouTube in 2 days. Yeah. Took 3 hours today, but I finally beat Castlevania 1 on stream. Nice, man. Yeah, that's a game I need to, I need to finish Castlevania. That's another one of those, like, NES staples, you know? I think the last time I played Castlevania, I made it to the mummies. But I think in that game, you really got to learn how the sub-weapons work. And where to, which sub-weapons to use on which bosses. It's kind of like, oh god, what's the one for the Dracula X Chronicles for PSP? You had to kind of learn which sub-weapons worked best on the boss so you could kill them faster so they didn't kill you. Lit Gaming is now hosting me. Thanks, buddy. I wish you would have just killed Irene. She tried to kill him earlier in the game. Pretty messed up. Alright, what do we... Kind of feeling DuckTales. I had a bad run at that on YouTube last week. Of course, I was like hammered drunk. So I think we're going to make another run at DuckTales. If anybody doesn't have any objections. And then maybe we'll move on to like a Mega Man and a Contra. God, the music in this game is so good. Lit said he beat the Grim Reaper with the cross. Tried to use the holy water, but couldn't get it right. Yeah, man, you got timing. Gotta. And it's funny, these games were tough, are tough now. You know what I mean? Like when we're adults and we have all this gaming experience and we know what we're doing and we know bats and you know, they all fly in these wavy patterns in every stupid game, but we still, how do we even get anywhere in these games as kids? Pure determination. All right, I'll be right back. Thank you for playing, and see you next Tecmo. That's funny.